Hey guys, welcome back to the Morning Mug. I'm John, your host, and today, guys, what did we get up to today? Well, I tell you what, I tell you this much, I didn't wake up till 8:30. Can you believe that? My wife was saying she woke up in a pretty pissy mood, if you ask me, but that was her own fault. She stayed up to 4 o'clock trying to find some articles in her phone that she had lost, and she wouldn't wake me up and ask me, would I give her a hand? So what did she do? She stayed up to 4 o'clock worrying about something that she didn't really need to worry about that we could have fixed today. Anyway, she woke up and she did her thing and she got an extra 10 hours of course time on the computer. We printed it out and now she only got to do another 20 hours. What am I talking about? Okay, well, my wife is an ECE, so I think it is every 5 years they have to do 40 hours of, I guess it's like volunteer upgrading or something like that, in order to get their certificate back. So every 5 years they got to renew their ECE license, and in order to do this, they have to do this 40-hour self learning thing. I think it's called. So they got to do this anyway. She had it all done. She did have it all done before Christmas of last year, or just after Christmas of last year, and she put everything into her phone, figuring, okay, I'm not going to lose it. Everything is good. But what did she do shortly after Christmas? She traded in her phone. So guess what? Poof! It all went away because now she transferred all of her data from her old phone to her new phone. And you would think that what she had on her phone would go over to the new one, but it did not. Yes, maybe I could have helped her back then and just put it on the computer. I actually thought I did, but, and matter of fact, I did. But what had happened is the computer decided to go blink, and that shagged up as well. So we had to get that fixed as well. So everything that was on my computer was actually gone because they had to put a new hard drive into the computer in order to make it work properly. So anything that was on the old hard drive, most of it was transferred over, but there was some that was corrupted. So the files that were corrupted probably had the files that we needed in order to put, to give her 40 hours. Now, she has done some courses, I know, through a community place just down the road here. She did two things down there. One was, I think it was first aid, and the one before that was what I forget what that was, but I think she actually has the paperwork for that one. So that was safe. That was, I got them all printed out now, so she should be good. All she's got to do now is sit down and do the extra 20. I think she needs 28 hours or something like that. Like I said to her, it's life, babe. Things happen, right? Things get lost, things get broken, things get misplaced, and you just got to deal with it. There's no use getting upset or angry or lose sleep over it because guess what? It will get fixed in the end. So we decided to go out after all this was done, and she finally, came to her senses and was what you say polite to me afterwards a little bit, and we actually started laughing again. But after all that, we went out to the RV, started it up, looked at a. We have a scooter out there. It's an electric scooter. I want to get it here. I want to get it going, and I want to get her on it. I would love to take a video of her driving that thing up and down the road a couple times. Oh my God, it would be hilarious. I can see it now. It'd be like it'd be like a fish out of the water. You take that fish, you slub it onto a pavement, and it goes like that up the road. It'd be the same thing with my wife trying to ride a bike, especially a motorized bike. Anyway, that's the come, guys. That's the come. We're both going to look at that at the same time. Um, Tomorrow, guys, I get to do my first aid. I'm looking forward to it. That's a 8 till I think it's 4:30. It's a one-day course as well. So hopefully I can get it done, get it passed. I did pass my food safe, so everything's good there. My worker or my I don't know. She was my teacher, I guess. Joanne actually put in a resume for me to one of the youth and child. I'm hoping I hear something back on that. She's done a great job with my resume, and she's been wonderful helping me with my resume and my cover letter. Yeah, so they're both done now. I have one more thing for her to look at. Hopefully, she doesn't think I'm bothering her. So I put that email out there tonight. So hopefully, I'll get an answer back tomorrow. As for a few other jobs, I have applied for them. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, I'll get something back for that, and we'll go from there. Now, the last couple of days, guys, I've been feeling a little bit under the weather. I don't know what's going on, but my stomach is really, really upset lately. Uh, I don't know what's going on with it. But I've continued. My wife has seen me do my exercise here in the house. I haven't gone to the gym, but I have done my exercise here. So don't forget, guys, one more week to go, and I do a weigh in, and we go from there. I'm looking forward to this Sunday. We had a good show last Sunday on our live stream. Um, I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams when I'm down in the Philippines in February. It's going to be great. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to copy off a lot of people that does YouTubes down there. They have their own way of doing things. They talk about what Filipinos want in a foreigner, making love with a Filipino, blah 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 blah. I'm not going to be doing all that sort of stuff. If I talk to a Filipino, I'm going to be respectful and talk to them about the troubles that they're going through, what they're doing to improve themselves with their lives, whether it's going to school, what they do for work, um, what is their background, their family's background, where are they from, the province or the city, that sort of thing. So I'm going to have a lot of in-depth talking with these people, and hopefully we can get some great videos and great live streams out of that. And you guys would be more than welcome to join into the live stream and, talk back and forth and get some perspective of what it's actually like in the Philippines. You see a lot of these videos online. They're always saying, "Oh, go to the Philippines. You'll always find someone. You'll have a girlfriend in a heartbeat." Bull crap. I don't believe any of that. For most of the people I know in the Philippines, I have spoken to, um, it's like anywhere else, guys. They're going to want to get to know you uh, and trust you before they say yes. Let's go out on a date. And their culture is totally different than it is here. Their culture down there, I know in the province areas. I don't know if they do it in the city, but I'm sure they do. I mean, Philippines is Philippines. They do have in the province area when one goes on a date, they usually bring a family member or something like that along on a date just for security. I guess that's the way it is. That's the way they're brought up, right? So, I mean, this is the sort of stuff we're going to be talking about in the live stream. So, you have to excuse my wife out there. She's starting to cook supper, so she's putting on the old chicken there now. It's going crackle, snapple, pop. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in the live streams down there. I'm going to be doing a lot of shorts here over the week here. Let you just give you some updates on how everything's going. I do have an interview on Thursday with the school that I'm thinking about going to. It's a lot cheaper, so we'll go from there and see how that goes. Here she goes again, snap, crackle, pop. So yeah, I'll let you. I'll do a lot of, short interviews or short videos, just to let you know how that went, how tomorrow went, and so on and so forth, and how my week is going. Um, I guess that's about it for tonight, guys. I thank you very much for joining us here on the channel. And for the people that have joined the family and joined the channel, thank you. Thank you ever so much. I'm hoping that we can get a lot more to get that numbers up, to get us to the next plateau, which we are totally, totally looking forward to. It just helps me, opens up a wide variety of tools that I'm going to be able to use inside my videos and to help you bring you guys better videos and better live streams. Let's not forget about this Sunday, guys. We're going to have another great episode, great live stream this Sunday, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Like always, it's not going to change. Whether you come or nobody comes, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to be here chatting my face off like I am doing right now. One thing that I do have to say out there is thank you to all of our military and armed forces people that have served in the Army or is serving in the Army overseas. Our hearts go out to you, and thank you, thank you, thank you very much for your guys' service. Have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you again soon here. Until then, God bless. Keep your loved ones close. Bye for now.